Okay.
All right. We are here. We are on episode 2 of All Stars 8. Uh, it's me, Bean, and I'm here with Mel.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
we didn't do. This is a completely different intro than the last one. Ah, hell. None of this makes
That's
any
okay.
sense. Let's just do it.
You'll edit it out for sure.
I'm not editing any of this.
So you said last time. You said you'd edit it out, and it was just included.
I put it in.
So we're broad dogging everything.
Yeah,
So
like,
welcome back,
okay, as
episode
long
two.
as, yeah, we just have to get it right, okay?
Yep,
So this is
perfect.
episode 2 of All Stars 8. Uh, we just said goodbye to Monica Beverly Hills.
Bye,
Uh,
Monica.
Kahana Montrese was the winner of last week's challenge. And she comes in and wipes the message off the board. She didn't win the lip sync against Aja, but she's still the one left to do the dirty work and clean up the board. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
how are you? What are your thoughts on Monica Beverly Hills leaving the competition so soon?
I mean, I was pretty upset about it, but I also didn't want Darian Lake to go. I think it was no one's time to go home, really. But out of the two choices, I guess it makes sense why Monica had to go.
Understandable. I mean, I don't understand anything, so let's continue. um, so let's move on. There's no mini challenge this week. If you thought you were getting a mini challenge every single week for every episode, you'd be incorrect.
No, it's because that last episode was absolutely stacked because we had the entrance looks and we had a mini challenge and a maxi challenge, and
And
there
then
were so many things stuffed in one
and for
episode,
some
so we were
reason the
very
mini
spoiled.
challenge was took into account for the maxi challenge. So we're just doing anything on All Stars these days. We're using All Stars classic rules. So
Yeah, this is All Stars 8 format.
All Stars 8 classic rules. Okay, so we go straight into the challenge, and the challenge this week. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I didn't write down the groups. Did you wait? How detailed are your notes?
They're not very good.
Oh no, you said they be more detailed this time. Okay. So
I
the
don't have the group names. I just have different thoughts on the challenges.
can we say
This is a
SNL?
um, it's not SNL. It's RDR live. Okay,
RDR live.
it's not the same thing.
Um. Well, yeah, I know it's not the same thing, but it's easy. The example to continue with is well, the example of the challenge is they did literally like bit for bit SNL skits.
That's true. Okay, actually, I think I do have some groups.
Okay, can you, okay? Let me. Oh, so we had wait. So are we just going straight to the challenge?
Okay, first I think we should talk about the people siding with Monica because there was actually a couple people who
Hmm.
were swayed by Monica's
Oh my
story and
god! I wrote
Untucked.
this down.
Good.
I
So what I wrote down is Candy Muse, James, and Lala Ree chose Monica,
I can
and they were
confirm.
saying how she had nothing to go. She was crying. She had nothing to go back to, and they were kind of like swayed by her story.
That was in the
So
Untucked we didn't watch, so in that we only got
yeah,
half the story that time.
we got
But
the
we watched the
story.
Untucked for this episode, and boy, is it as mediocre as you think it would be.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
yeah, she was. Monica was giving a story about like this was her opportunity, and it really swayed Candy. Candy said it swayed her, and then Lala Ree said she agreed with Candy, and then James faded into the background. Um, and no one questioned James, and I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. If it's your strategy, it's your strategy. Get out
mhm.
of sticky situations. You let the other people like talk about it, and then if no one questions you, no one questions you. Or they might have questioned her and it's just edited out for some reason. Oh my god, is
Yeah.
James getting a hero edit for some reason?
You're right.
So I guess now do we talk about the groups?
Yeah, let's go back
Oh,
to the
I
main
can we
challenge.
talk about
What?
before that? Sorry, it's
This is
not.
such a disaster.
No, it's fine.
What?
Before
What are we talking
that,
about?
RuPaul shows on the monitor
Pussycat wings?
with the fucking, and it wants to be Monet Exchange's Pussycat wig so bad, but it's just a little too long. You will never have a short pussy like Monet Exchange. All right, now we can go on to the groups and the challenges.
Okay, so the challenge was a skit kind of thing, RDR Live, and there is a CDC outbreak of drag. It's a one take thing. Was it live?
it's a
It was live. It's
it's a
RDR
it's
Live.
a skit, and they had room to ad lib, I guess.
Yeah,
It was meant
but what?
to was excuse me. It was meant to represent your. Wait, oh, I have to put that on screen. Probably would be helpful.
Oh my goodness,
Hey,
we're new
don't.
at this.
I'm challenged. I'm challenged here. This is my first time. Oh, this is a
That's
perfect.
okay.
This is a perfect still. We have
Okay,
before this they did a lovely intro to the show. I say
yeah,
lovely
we
because
should.
that's what they pay me to say. And we find out that our host is Candy Muse. Oh wait! We didn't even talk about the drama.
The drama? What? Oh,
Uh,
people fighting over the roles?
so Naisha
Oh my god.
Lopez was like, I want this role, but Heidi in Closet said, no, baby, that's actually my role, and she whistled through her gap while she said it.
I
Uh,
thought it was really weird how people were fighting over the news anchor role because to me, there's like news anchor one and two. So to me, that sounds like very like side character, very safe. But three people, I think, were like, I want the news anchor. Give me that role. And it really sucked to see Naisha just step down and be like, okay, I'll just do the other role because I know I can turn it out either way. And I wish she would have just fought more for it if that's what she wanted.
well, Naisha Lopez seems like the kind of girl who's watched an SNL skit once or twice in her viewing processes. Also, warning. Wait, should I just bring it closer to my mouth instead of? Is this? Yeah, this is gonna be way better for the audio. Okay, I put the microphone actually next to my mouth. It's
Okay.
revolutionary.
It's fine either way.
Yeah. I just have some bars that I'm looking at. I just won't be loud. Uh,
Okay.
um, through. Oh yes, Nisha Lopez hiding closet, whistling through a gap says, "That's my role, sweetie." Uh, and Nisha Lopez says, "Fine, you can have it. I'm gonna turn this scientist role out." And
Mm-hmm.
then they played the boom shakalaka sound effect, which is foreboding as always.
Mm.
Oh wait, is it? Oh yes. Okay, so let's continue on. I have some notes.
Okay.
Do you want to do this
What are
part?
these no What are these notes you speak of? Did you write? Did you talk about the Lala Ree and Heidi alliance?
Yes, Lala Ree and Heidi. Well, you're here with me talking to me. Did I talk about it yet?
I mean, did you write it down?
No, I did not write it down. So it's good that you brought it up. Lala Ree and Heidi enter an alliance, but Lala Ree doesn't know that Heidi's already in an alliance with Jimbo and Candy. Oh, I was remembering in episode 1, Jimbo and Candy were just loudly saying that they had the alliance going in the middle of the room. And I guess this episode, we get the little sprinkle fact that Heidi at some point joined into this alliance. And now Heidi has Lala Ree's trust, the Lala Ree experience. Um, I just think that's fun.
Hmm.
We're gonna see a lot of alliance play because all the queens have watched UK versus the World and know Jimbo's unhinged as fuck.
Yeah,
I don't even know how good Jimbo's promises are.
we'll see.
We'll see what she's worth.
Okay,
Um,
let's get to the
let's get
challenge,
to
I
the
think, right?
challenges. So Candy Muse is on stage hosting the show, does a lovely job. I understand most of the words that she's saying. Uh,
Yeah.
she's very funny. Kasha Davis comes out. They do an old joke. It seems in good humor and good fun. Any comments on this performance?
Um, I thought overall Candy Moose did a good job. Caution Day was also fun, especially since she had another kind of quick change later in the next scene.
Mm-hmm.
But what really stood out to me before this shot with Candy was in the scene with Nisha and James and whoever else was there. I think that was a kind of a weird skit. It was a bit funny, but James's costume reveal was amazing. When she takes off the lab
Oh,
coat,
wait. You
that's
gotta.
right before this.
That's not right before. That's right. But we missed the best part of this entire thing.
Yeah, for some reason it opens with that, and
Oh,
then
it's the
like
cold open
there it
sketch.
is. Yeah, it's a CBC outbreak around the world for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. This is why I was
Then
confused. Okay, they did this cold
yeah,
open sketch that had Lala Ree and Heidi in closet in it.
yeah.
And what I was mostly confused about is they later get their own skit. So James and Naisha only get this?
Um, yes.
Oh, this is an amazing shot. Look how fucking snatched James looks.
Yeah, I thought that was insane. Look at her.
Look at her. I'm not gonna blur any of this, YouTube. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal
And
with all of
also,
that woman.
this is just important because this is Naisha's only part pretty much, and
And she like
or the
did a mediocre.
yeah, I thought she was okay. I think if there was in any other time she would have been safe. I feel like this overall was so strong, and there wasn't really anyone I could point to who was in the bottom other than her.
Everyone was just nailing their timing so well. Like it felt like
Yeah,
these were rehearsed skits.
yeah, I think so too. Was there like a teleprompter, or I don't even
I
know if
think
this
there
was
was a
memorized.
teleprompter for most of it. Look where Naisha Lopez is looking.
Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense.
But I think they get like they were reading scripts ahead of time, so they get a chance to like memorize it. It's not like on the
Hmm.
spot. All right, should we move
Hmm.
on to the? Okay, I guess we already talked about Candy.
Yeah,
But yeah, this skit standout James Mansfield.
yeah,
Beautiful,
100%.
beautiful shot of James here. That's
Yeah.
the group. So this group was Lala Ree, Heidi, James, and Naisha. But don't like hold your breath a little bit because Heidi and Lala Ree will be back soon.
Yeah, they got a lot of screen time in this.
This is a fantastic shot. I love
Interesting.
that. Very. Can I make this the thumbnail?
You can.
All right. If I hold it long enough, it'll be the thumbnail. Everyone say cheese.
Cheese.
All right. Perfect. I actually just remembered that I didn't need to do that.
You can just edit it and post.
Yeah, I could just go like get a screenshot.
Okay. So
Okay,
Kasha comes out for some reason.
Kasha comes out because I guess Candy can't host the show by herself. I guess the whole point of these skits is that they're like playing on each other. But the first skit had four
Yeah.
people in it.
Yeah, that didn't make sense, but that's besides the
Okay,
point.
okay,
I
okay,
thought,
okay, 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 okay.
okay, okay.
Okay. Can I just? I'm like really confused about like what the roles distribution was like here, because like some of these roles, like how is Kahana only gonna be the cat, but Kasha and like okay, she's the cat for only half of that skit because that, well, I want to talk about when we get there, but I feel like I'm gonna forget. So
Okay.
enjoy this out of order explanation of what's going on. So Kahana gets the cat bit, but only for half of that skit because the beginning of that skit is Lala Ree and Heidi, who were already
Yeah.
featured at the beginning at the first skit, the cold open skit, which was so
Hmm.
fucking funny that they did a cold open. Um, so I'm like, okay, double casting. So is Kahana gonna show up anywhere else? Mm-mm. Kasha Davis, she comes out for the second half of Candy's bit, and then for this next skit, she's gonna come out for the second half. So okay, she did. So in time, she has one full skit under her thing.
Yep.
Candy was on stage for the full time on her bit, so she gets one full bit. Naisha Lopez and James Mansfield were there for the entire bit, and so was Heidi in Closet and Lala Ree. And then Heidi in Closet and Lala Ree are there for their whole bit with Kahana Montrese. And Kahana sits in the, I think, Michelle Visage might have gotten more screen time in these skits than Kahana Montrese did.
That's possible.
But Kahana Montrese had a solid performance, and I won't let anyone say otherwise. I did
That's
not
true.
cringe once, and it felt like all of her lines, like she did not stumble. There was no stumbling in her lines. Sure, could she have listened more to and could she have done more? I think the comment was like, oh, she wasn't doing like enough cat motions or cat movements. I'm like, yeah, sure, but I felt like she wasn't like paying like attentive in the scene, like listening.
Mm.
She like
I think
had her lines memorized. Sorry, go.
she did the best with the script that she had, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't I don't know why she would pick a cat in the first place, but she like you said, it wasn't cringe. She did a
Mm-hmm.
good job, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't have put her in the bottom personally, but I also don't know who would have been in the bottom other than her.
Well, we'll get to that. Spoiler
We'll
pants.
get there. We'll get there.
Okay, so we're gonna move on from this skit, and we're gonna talk about the next one. They do some very good jokes. Jokes, jokes, jokes. Uh, come on, please. Ah, yes.
Here we
Who
go.
could forget about Jimbo and Jessica Wilde?
Woo woo.
So this, Jessica Wilde, titty bouncing the entire. There is not a frame of this entire video in which her titties are not bouncing. She is giving you Sofia Vergara from Modern Family this entire skit, The House Down Boots. Is she not?
Mm-hmm. I think this is pretty fun.
And then you
Like
got no, yeah. Sorry, continue.
like the judges said, I think they didn't say levels, but this performance had levels of
Yeah, but it
many
had
ups and downs,
levels.
and they balanced each other out. While Jimbo was kind of a bit more low key, and Jessica was kind of going crazy. And I think it was smart for Jimbo to just not be equally crazy, because if they were like that, it would have been, I think, probably cringe and insane.
I
But it was
another
fun.
like I did not cringe at all during this performance.
No, I didn't either. I think pretty much everybody had a pretty solid performance.
I loved Jimbo looked like she was rolling around in the dirt, which was a critique that she got by the judges too, that they loved it as well. Her tights are actually ripped.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well.
That's fantastic. She's been rolling around in some twigs. If
Hmm.
she had a twig in her hair, I would have lost it.
Yeah, it's great.
That's the only thing the look needs is a twig, and I think it's perfect. And then we get to the second half of the skit, and you'll never guess who makes an appearance, except we already spoiled it. It's Mrs.
Miss
Kasha
Tasha
Davis.
Davis.
Oh my god. Now this is a look.
The quick change.
Yes, we're gonna call it a quick change because we don't know what this order was edited in. Because,
Yeah, that's true.
like, I don't know, man. I have to suspend my disbelief a little bit to believe this was a quick change.
Yeah, it was fun.
She looks
I think,
fantastic.
yeah, I really enjoyed Miss Tasha Davis throughout like the entire thing. Even when she was on with Candy, I thought she had like really good stage presence. So she, for me, could have been like
Easy
high
top.
top. Yeah, for sure. I was a bit surprised when she was safe.
So who would you? Okay, wait, but okay. So our tops were Jimbo, James. Who was the other one? Jimbo,
I
James.
don't know. But then well, I don't want to get into it because we're gonna get into there soon.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah,
we'll
but
talk about it. We'll
Kasha
get to the
served
order.
camp and glamour.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. We're gonna move on to the next skit. Beautiful, beautiful gowns.
Hmm.
Oh. Ah, yes. Let's get into it, yeah. With Heidi in closet in her skit with Lala Ree.
Hmm.
They are news anchors, and I'm sure you've seen this SNL skit.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been done by everybody. And I like the segment overall. The acting, I think, was pretty good. I think they did the best with the script they could have. but I didn't find it that funny. I thought it was okay.
It was.
So,
I
A
didn't
for me.
particularly like the skit on SNL. I don't know if that's gonna get me
Yeah.
killed. I can't take that statement back either. Um, but I don't know. They did a good job, I guess. I don't know what the humor in this one is. I was like, yep, they're not. I wasn't cringing, but I was like, just I don't know, enjoying
Yeah.
Heidi in okay. Heidi in closet was doing her tooth whistle, and if she did it twice, and every time she did it, I'm not gonna say it felt forced, but it felt like she wanted to do the bit, and she just couldn't find a place where her punchline of whistling could like be the punchline, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we needed two of them.
I think if we needed two of them, we needed a third one to round it out, but we didn't get a third
Hmm.
one. Like if we got a third one that was like double the length of one of them, I think maybe if they were reading this off a teleprompter, which it kind of looks like Heidi's looking directly at a teleprompter, maybe she was worried if she went for a bigger whistle, like she'd miss the words.
Yeah, maybe.
But like I don't
Yep.
know. That's my only critique. She did lovely, lovely, lovely gowns, lovely, lovely hair.
Yeah, I think overall it was pretty strong, but just not in the top for me.
Mm-hmm. And Lala
You
Ree
can't.
was there.
Valerie was okay as
Yeah, she
well.
did great.
I think Heidi was the stronger of the two, but Lala didn't do bad.
Definitely.
We can't forget about the third performer here, though.
Yes, we'll get to Pussycat. I was just looking into Heidi's eyes and being like, I see why Heidi was the standout. Her eyelashes like is reaching God right now. All right, come on. Hey, hey, player, do you know that we're actually shooting a show right now? Oh,
There she
there
is.
she is. What, Pussycat Jones?
Pussycat Jones.
That's such an interesting name.
Why would they write this?
This is so funny. Like
It
this
doesn't make.
this is the funniest part for me, and she was in the bottom, and it was unreasonable that she was in the bottom. I don't know who else
It,
I would have put in the bottom, but she was just funny to me.
it was funny. I just don't know what the writers were doing with this.
Like if you're gonna make an SNL skit, and you should strive for it to be funny, and she was funny. She took this
Yeah,
character and she played it confidently and sincerely, and it works.
yeah. She definitely redeemed herself for her season and
What
her
do you?
acting
But she
talent.
was put in the bottom.
I know, but she did well.
Like in the eyes of me, the fans, me, the
She
singular fans that I am.
she definitely was not supposed to be in the bottom
No,
in my eyes.
I think you don't put Darian Lake in the bottom. You can't after she was just in the bottom in the first episode. Do you put Alexis Michelle
No,
in the bottom?
I don't know. I'd
I
have to
put
see it
Michelle
again.
Visage in the bottom.
Yeah. Well, now you're not gonna be able to get on Drag Race with that.
No! I forgot.
Next,
I was
we
playing
gotta see
good
Alexis
boy.
Michelle and Darian Lake again. I don't know. For them, they felt really safe. They had some funny jokes. It was kind of just back and forth. They're kind of the same character, a bit one note, but I don't know. They were okay. I don't think I'd put them in the bottom either. But
There's no way in hell you put Kasha Davis in the bottom.
no, I wouldn't.
It's unjustifiable.
And I can't put James in there because of her costume reveal.
That was crazy. Her
That
body
was too
was
good.
right.
Yeah, I could not.
And you can't put
But
Heidi.
no,
Lala Ree, like.
Lala could have been in the bottom.
Mm. But she faded into the background.
Yeah. I guess the Pussycat Jones, you can't escape it. She's
It's a
just there.
curse. Even if you do super well.
Yeah. I don't know what the judges were looking for there.
She looked hot.
They just wanted her to be more cat-like, which is stupid, I think. Like,
That's
if she
so
was more
funny.
cat-like, if she was more cat-like, it just wouldn't have been funny. Like, you want a cat on stage?
She was so fucking earnest and sincere in her character that I that shit up.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
She read her character and played the character as she read it. And she did a very good job. I'm giving you some flowers, Kahana Montrese. You were still the front runner in my eyes. You're
Yeah, I
killing it this
agree.
season.
Her runways have been insane.
Oh yeah. Oh, I wanted to say for the first skit when they were scientists, we found the whip effects from the last episode when they did the Aja versus Kahana lip sync. They were just doing hair whip sound effects post, and it was so funny. And they brought it back here when they were like hitting the chart with their stickies.
I guess they bought a license for that sound effect. They're just trying to get their money's worth.
So
Like, I don't know,
true.
I don't know what they're doing with that. Funny
Let's go
though.
on to the trend alert. Is this cheetah?
I don't
Cheetah
know.
print.
We were arguing if it's leopard or cheetah print.
Jimbo had cheetah print. She has cheetah print, and we're gonna see some more cheetah print coming up soon. Speaking of cheetah print, I really hope this next one is the cheetah print one.
It is.
Wait, how many is that? That's six. That's six skits.
One, two, three, four,
How is that six skits?
five. I think it's five. So there's the one in the beginning, the opening.
Mm-hmm.
There's Candy, which isn't really a skit.
No, she's just hosting. Well, we have to count it as a skit in terms of the
We'll count
challenge.
it. And then there's Jimbo, Jessica Wilde, and Miss Sasha Davis.
Mm-hmm.
That's three. Then there's News Anchor, and I guess you could count Pussycat Jones in that too.
No, I count
That's
pussy.
four.
Would they in SNL count it separately?
Maybe they would, because it's not really a news anchor thing anymore. It's just Pussycat. That's five. And then Lexus Michelle and Darren Lake is six.
Okay, that's fair. Well, speaking of Alexis, Michelle, and Darian Lake, uh, the cheetah print returns.
It's back.
It's back and it's better than ever. Um, they're here. It's an ad for Michelle's book. They love it. They're from New Jersey. They hit their hands at each other. They love it. I love it. Do you love it, Melissa?
It was a safe performance.
Do you not remember the whole joke of this performance?
No.
They just said I loved it over and over again. And they
Right.
said, "Do you love it?" And then one of them would take a long drink from their cup, and they'd be like, because that was like a faux. That was like, I don't love it. And then Michelle did that at the end, and then she said, "I love it." That
I
was the
remember
bit.
now. Thank you.
I enjoyed the cat
It
one
was
so
kind of
much more than this one.
Pussycat Jones is the real winner.
Pussycat Jones is the winner of All Stars 8. But
Yeah, but this one was good. It was okay.
We're gonna
Just
do a poll, and you're gonna have to vote for Pussycat Jones. What the kind of fucking name is Pussycat Jones? It's so funny.
no, I don't know. That's why it's so good.
It's
It
definitely
doesn't make
like
any
a
sense.
reference we're too young to get.
Yeah.
I wish I got
It's
it.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the runways.
Yeah. I guess this review is not gonna be an hour long. We're only about halfway in. I guess the other one was so long because we had to do all those fucking outfits.
That's true.
So this one is gonna be shorter. Thank your goodness. Are you
Maybe
thanking
we're
it?
just professional now.
No,
Thank
we
my
are
goodness.
not professional. Thank
We're
your goodness.
Thank my goodness.
That was traumatizing. I'm sorry you had to experience that. That was so quiet. I hope it caught on the film.
It was loud for me.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Naisha Lopez. Is this a two to boot it situation again?
Yes. Let's toot and boot it, and this time we have a little bit more time to talk.
Okay.
So the theme of the runway, dun 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 dun, it is net gala. So it is netted material, and I have very little idea how close this has to do with the event, the Met Gala.
Yeah. I don't know. This outfit I like. I don't know if I like it enough to toot it. It's definitely more of like a safe, not really all stars look for me. So I'll still give it a toot, I think. What do you think?
I love the right shoulder sleeve, long, flowy, flowy, beautiful silhouette, beautiful gowns, beautiful hair. This
Mm-hmm.
leather, latex, pleather. I don't think that actually comes in leather or platex. Now I'm just saying words, but it's fingerless. It's doing the shoe situation on the arm. I love that. If you're gonna do a shoe like that, I love to see a glove like that. It feels cohesive. The pattern, the sequence, gorgeous. I think the thing about Naisha Lopez is she gives you a very clean silhouette in all of her looks.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to give you a clean cut silhouette, and sometimes it comes down to the material. And if you just do not like this material, then you're never gonna love it. So I
Yeah,
give
I
it a
like the
2.
material. Yeah, toot.
All right, let's move on to our next netted lover. Oh,
Ooh, James.
beautiful girls
I
all over
love
the
the
world.
hairnet. I didn't even notice there was a ponytail until one of the judges pointed it out.
She loves this
That's really,
hairstyle with the rat tail.
yeah, it's very campy and cute. I like it a lot.
Her body, let me see if I can get another shot of her full silhouette.
Yeah, her
Oh,
body's insane.
look at the way she walks. Don't look at her face in this shot. She's looking like Princess Poppy when she did her meth look for the red carpet.
Oh my god,
Have you seen that?
sounds familiar. I need to look it up.
I need to show you after this. Princess Poppy goes to DragCon last day, announces she's quitting drag. She's dressed like the Golem and has messed up teeth.
Oh no. Okay.
She's dressed like the Golem, but if the Golem was Cher, but no hair. Anyway,
Is it the Golem or just Golem?
why are you asking me for specifics?
I don't know.
All right,
Let's
I
move
love
on.
it. I love this James
Oh,
Mansfield
yeah,
toot.
toot.
Thank you, James.
Oh god, jump
So,
scare.
I think this is enough. So,
Okay, that's Candy Muse.
so as you could tell by the face and not the name at all, this is a picture of Candy Muse. That's her face on there. Um, that's a beautiful
This one's
shot.
a boot. This one's a
I'm
boot for me.
I'm gonna boot this. And
We're so mean.
what do you mean? We didn't say anything mean about this. We just said we're gonna boot it. I didn't say
I
anything
know.
mean. You know, let's just leave it at we're gonna boot it. Let's go to our next person. Yes, she's the librarian reading kids in nature. It's Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Ooh.
She is the fairy tale book come to life. She is a butterfly net. Now, why is her little butterfly net have a white net? Okay. Imagine a universe. Oh, I just looked at the shoes.
Oh.
Okay. Imagine a universe in which all that like black, that's not lace. What would you call that material? Mesh. All that black
Yeah.
mesh was the same white as the white butterfly net she's holding, and that
Mm-hmm.
skirt, it becomes a white skirt, and like she wears white leggings on over a
So
white
it's a
shoe.
completely different.
It's not a completely different look. I'm just updating the color scheme. It's the same silhouette. I haven't changed anything else besides the turning the black to white. If you turn all the black on this look to white, I think she looks fierce, mama. Cause she has white butterflies in her outfit.
Yeah. The bottom half is not doing it for me.
Like
I
if
don't know
that
what
bottom
is.
half, I'm telling you right now, if that bottom half was white, if that top half was white, like she'd be killing it. Or if she
Yeah,
had
I
a
think.
giant butterfly wand that had a black netting, because I don't know why she has a white netting.
Yeah. I don't. I think this is a boot for me. For those reasons, I
I
could
boot, but
totally
I
agree.
see the potential. I see the look, Mrs. Kasha
Yeah, I can see
Davis.
it.
I see the look. I know what you're going for. Yes, whatever this is the new Dead by Daylight killer. Um,
This is a two.
if you didn't, if without us even telling you who this artist is, as you know, she is an artist. It is Jimbo, the bimbo, the clown,
Mm-hmm.
the second.
The prostitute.
The prostitute whore. She's got a bunch of LED packs shining light onto her. Whether or not that's adding to the effect of what's going on. No, they're just phones.
It kind of reminds me of Alyssa Edwards'
This is an
camera dress.
elevated Alyssa Edwards camera dress.
This is what she was trying to do. I really like Jimbo's interpretation of net as an internet because that's what I initially thought of when I heard net gala. So
So
it's
true.
really fun, and no one went this direction, so it's very on brand for her.
She has like old school antennae like in her like head gear.
Yeah,
It's just
very
it's
very creepy but cute.
you can tell a
It's a
lot of
two.
thought went into this too.
Yeah, 100%.
All the material is very internet. Ah, yes.
Mm,
Jessica Wilde. In her
mm.
butterfly net couture. Oh my god, is that butterfly net but in white? That's
So you're saying this is a better?
crazy.
This is what
Listen,
Kasha Davis
all
was
I'm
going
saying
for.
is look at the butterflies like on contrast to that white netting
Mm.
and
Yeah, it's
tell
pretty.
me it doesn't bring a smile to your face.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous gowns.
Yep, it's a toot for me.
It's a toot as well. Oh.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. They can't see that. Oh. Oh yes, the ass shot. Uh, ooh.
Okay, what was Heidi doing in
It's your
this?
mistress of the night. So, hold on.
I just wrote a question mark in my notes for this.
Let me see if I can get this exact moment. They can't see this. Don't worry, viewers. You'll see in a moment.
What is it?
Okay. I'm gonna press play and I'm gonna show the viewers. Uh-oh. Why
What
did it
is?
pause? Oh, you gotta be fucking me.
You just keep going back to the ass shot. What is she? What is that?
Okay, so what she did there?
Gang signs?
No. Um,
She doing?
Melissa. What she did there was some Naruto hand signs. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what I was like, I was trying to find the Naruto reference in this. I'm like, the hair reminds me of a Legend of Zelda enemy from the Skyward Sword. The creepy guy with the long tongue.
I haven't played.
Well, that's what it's giving. I'm like, if she was gonna do like a Naruto reference, they got that guy with the hands on his mouths. I mean, his mouth's on his hands.
Didn't she just do another look with lips on it?
No, she's brown cow stunning the house down, boots mama. Soak it up,
I feel like I've just seen this.
Miss Vanjie. No, it's like it's she's gapping in.
I know, but it's gapping in a lot.
Listen, all I'm saying is if her next runway look has a pair of lips on it and a giant gap, I think I know what
Uh,
she's gonna be wearing for the rest of the season.
I really hope that's not the case. That's gonna be a boot.
It's her logo, but she's like,
I know.
it's not even
I feel like it's
incorporated
the
in a
time.
cool or fun way. It's just slapped on.
Yeah, what? This is a boot. Mainly because I don't understand it.
All right, that's a boot for me as well. Sorry, Heidi. She's gonna kill me. She knows where I live.
Ooh, that was a good shot of her.
Which one?
The one with her, where she's like showing her teeth. That's not a good.
Oh,
I
that
guess
one.
not. Not good for the.
Well, I was trying to find a shot that like actually looked like, we could see what the outfit looks like.
Fair enough. Oh no, spoilers. Okay.
I guess that's about as
Okay.
good as we're getting.
Mhm.
So, well, all you're missing is the front applique goes down into a leotard, but she's not wearing a leotard under this. It's a nude
Mm.
illusion. The netting, it's netting. There's netting on this, so it fits the category. Puffy
Yep.
shoulders.
This one was a toot for me. I'm really liking her comeback this season. I think she's really redeeming herself.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see her bag redemption look. I wonder how many episodes they're gonna make us wait.
I don't know.
I give
Probably a
this
couple more.
a toot, a soft toot. I'm not gonna go into all the reasons that it's soft. But I will tell you why it's not hard. All right, let's continue. So next, wait, you didn't rate this?
It's a toot.
All right, let's continue. Oh, and you
Immediate
might as well,
toot.
and she's already wearing the fucking crown because she has won this season. It is your winner of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 8, Kahana Montrese. She is Poseidon. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Oh, look at her. So this is my top two of the week.
Gorgeous.
Look at that ass.
Crazy.
Look at, she's built like, she should be in the Barbie movie.
Yeah, she's really beautiful. I love this look.
The only girl doing sea
Easily
net,
toot.
fishing net.
Mm-hmm.
You
No one
know,
else did fishing net?
no.
Crazy.
You know what really would have pushed this over the top for me?
What?
If she had little jeweled fish like caught in the net. That's
That would have been
just
really cute.
that's just a little extra camp like element that I think would like really also fashion it up. Like having
Yeah.
like little jeweled fish like swimming around in the fish net.
Well,
Fish
she's not very
net!
campy.
Wait, is that why they call it fishnet?
Wait, what? So
Like
you're just
fishnet
learning this?
types?
Yes.
Is that the reference? Is that why she's Poseidon? I thought it was like, you know, like from a fishing boat. I didn't realize fishnet was
What?
like fishnet leggings.
What?
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. So next,
Oh my god.
let's talk to the
Darian Lake.
queen. James Mansfield, step aside. The new queen of camp has arrived. It is Darian Lake.
Yeah, Darian Lake has been really surprising me with her looks lately. The one with the Billie Eilish one from last episode. And
She's so
this.
funny.
It's so
She's a
funny.
fucking basketball inside of a fucking hoop, and I think the hoop is fucking stoned.
Oh, is it?
The net on the hoop has stones on all the connection dots. Do you see it sparkling?
Oh, I did not even notice that until now.
She's
Cute.
giving glamour.
That's a toot.
That's a toot. It's a toot. I don't know if there's a if Derek Barry would approve of the bottom. I don't know if there's a hem there. It looks like there is a hem, but I don't know. It's made of that cheap looking material.
I mean, I don't love the way the dress turned out, but I love the concept. It's so funny.
I love
It's
it.
a toot for
It's
me.
a toot. Let's continue.
Okay, Alexis Michelle. This one was pretty, but it just didn't do much for me. So, might be a soft toot, maybe a boot, but it feels wrong to boot it because it's pretty. But where's the netting?
So it has camp like chair netting like on the bodice. Like it's just another layer on top of it. I don't know. I don't know if it's jeweled, bedazzled. When I saw the close-ups, I don't know if I saw any gems. In Untucked, this bottom part comes off, and it made me realize how much more I'd love this if the entire skirt was see-through, like you know, maybe made out of a net or something.
Something. Yeah.
But it's just a personal thing for me. I don't like dresses that are built like this because I don't like how they move. It's just not visually pleasing to me.
Yeah. I think that's a boot.
I think if you build a dress in this silhouette, it has to end a little shorter, but what do I know? I'm unqualified to do anything, so. It's a boot for me. Let's continue. Yeah, see, you can see the netting in this one. I don't see
Yeah.
any
Well,
stones on it though.
she looks really pretty though.
Oh, she looks gorgeous. I didn't call her ugly. Unless someone clips that and takes that out of context.
Hmm.
She has some netting on the bottom too, but like from so far away, it just blends. All the girls
Hmm.
together as we discuss who is in the top and who is in the bottom. So, these are all of the girls, but not all of these stay here. Do you want to just talk about the tops and bottoms?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, who is in the top this week, Melissa?
The top in this week was Jimbo.
Who else was in the top this week?
Who else was in the top? I forgot. Um, who else was in the...
James Mansfield.
Right. Heidi, I guess.
Yeah, Heidi was in the top.
And we also had
In the bottom.
in the bottom Naisha and Kahana.
Along with.
Along with...
Wait, was no one else low?
So we had Naisha, James, Jimbo, Heidi, and Kahana.
That's
Right?
that's
I'm not
all
missing
of
anybody?
that's all of them.
Yeah. Heidi was safe. James was safe. Jimbo won. Naisha and Kahana were in the bottom.
Was
So there's
Lala?
no...
I
I don't
know
know...
Lala was on stage.
Was she?
Was she not getting critiques this episode?
I don't have any notes for her.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Based on
Why is there sound? Who said you can speak?
Okay, wait.
It's just those
Yeah,
five. It's just those five.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
is a perfect shot as we continue to talk about what happens next. What's happening? So we find out our tops are Jimbo, James, who looks cute as ever. Return my calls, and we have Heidi, and we find out that the top queen of the week is Jimbo, honk honk,
Woo!
and we find out that our bottom two are Naisha Lopez and Kahana Montrese, but this one doesn't count on Kahana's track record, so we're good. No one's counting this moving forward. So there's not going to be any kind of elimination where people are like, well, she's been in the bottom once, because she's never been in the bottom. So we watched the Untuck, so now we have all the story. Well, we didn't watch the pit stops, so we don't have all the story. But
Pit stop was part of it too.
and then we didn't watch Sibling Watchery either, which was part of the story. And then we didn't watch RuPaul's podcast, which was part of the story. And so let's continue on from there. They go back to the back of the room. They drink their drink. They sippity sip. Kahana pleads her case. Naisha pleads her case. And Naisha Lopez is like crying so hard, like the words are having trouble escaping. And it's just, she's almost dry heaving, but like in the most put together way possible. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I think she got a lot of people on her side until Kahana walked in.
And then, like, what did Kahana just came in and said, I fucked up this week, but I can do better. I have more to show, and you guys know that. And they,
No, I think it was just the confidence she had. She walked in, she was like, "This
she
is just a low
was
point
so
for me."
fucking confident.
But Naisha was just crying, and she was like hysterical, not really pleading her case, other than being like, "I deserve to be here."
I need to be here. I want to be here.
Yeah.
And
Kahana's
Kahana's like,
you know I should be here.
you know I should be here. You know I have a lot of good stuff. Because, like, right now they were like, we don't know what Naisha Lopez has left. Because she's been in the bottom. Was she in the bottom last episode? No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. But I think she was just safe.
She was safe last episode. Okay, well, they go back. Kahana, the confident goddess that she is, never in the bottom once. So Jimbo gets her crazy wig on, and she gets on stage. I love this wig. It's so fucking cool and colorful. Can I get a picture of it?
You can try.
Yeah, you can try and do a lot of things in this country, but you'd be surprised how much of it fails.
Mhm. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful shot. Look at her in this crazy wig. I love it. She's giving
Yeah,
the mermaid Barbie I never got to play with, mixed with
yeah, she looks
the Gem
gorgeous.
and the Holograms doll I never got to play with.
Did we already see the lip sync assassin in this shot?
Well, we didn't see it yet. No one saw it.
Okay,
So
okay,
we
good.
are now reveal yourself,
Oh, she's there.
Pangina
Angina heal.
from Drag Race Thailand and UK versus the world. What are
Hmm.
you doing on an American All Stars season?
Yeah, the drama of having Jimbo versus Angina. That is crazy. Makes me wonder if it was planned. But
Mm.
Jimbo definitely, I think she deserved to win this week. So,
You know what?
uh,
Here's if I put my producer brain on, I say second episode. Jimbo's still in the competition. We have Pinjani Heels coming for the second episode. Let's make sure that the second episode is a comedy challenge episode. We know Jimbo's pretty
mhm.
good at comedy, so we can probably just give her the win. And if
Yeah.
she sucks, Pangina sends her home.
Ooh, I would have been rough too if she sent her home for a second
If
time.
Jimbo did less than perfect this episode, which Jimbo did perfect this episode, they
Would have had
probably
a second vagina
they would have
eliminates
taken
Jimbo moment.
Kahana out of the bottom and put in Jimbo in
Ooh.
there, and they would have like. Oh, but here's the real question: they take Jimbo out. Who's Jimbo? Who's after Jimbo?
Hmm. Like who wins if Jimbo doesn't win?
Yeah, like who wins this challenge if Jimbo is in the bottom here?
Candy maybe?
She did a good job.
It could have been Candy. It could have been
See, now I
it
flip
could have
it.
been
I give it to
Heidi.
to Kahana.
They Kana also could have won. I think they were nitpicking a little bit with the cat. I
Mm-hmm.
think she was really good. I
I,
don't know what they're talking about.
I think
I think
Kahana wins.
we're just Kahana apologists on
Yeah,
this podcast.
honestly, Kahana, if you're out there, give me a call. Anyway,
She can do no wrong.
she could do no wrong. We sit here with bated breath to see if Jimbo's dancing skills have improved since Canada
They
Drag
have not.
Race. Hey, that's spoilers. Since UK versus the world, and yes, they have not. She did not fall this time, unlike in one of her last lip syncs against Pangina. She fell on Pangina. But to
Oh
be
my
fair,
god.
those were fucking ridiculous shoes to lip sync in, and I don't know why she didn't change them.
Hmm.
But now she's in a much sensible heel. And she's definitely jogging across the stage and doing like twirls, and she's twirling and living her best life, and she's upright. So that's about the best you can hope for from Jimbo. But Pajana's eyed here, and she's moving her arms, giving you that face. She's giving you that camp. She's giving you that dance. Any
Yeah.
what did you feel about this lip sync?
All we needed was a split from Jimbo. She would have won.
Listen, honestly, I think Jimbo's waiting to do her split.
That's a finale performance.
Listen,
Yeah, she's not.
Jimbo.
She's not gonna show. She's not gonna show all her tricks right now. I guess.
I mean, if Jimbo had the splits, this week's tip for winning this was I think it was $20,000.
20,000.
Yeah, next week it's 30,000 because nobody won it this one.
Okay, so Jimbo doesn't know how to do splits. Confirmed.
Confirmed Jimbo doesn't know how to do splits.
Or
Although
she'll only do it for $200,000.
maybe Jimbo was like, you know what? After taxes.
No, I think she might have something. I feel like there's no way she came back and hasn't practiced her like performance, like lip sync performance skills.
I could believe it.
Because that's the key to winning. You have to.
Yeah, but Jimbo doesn't care.
That's fair.
Name one time Jimbo was carried in a drag race competition.
That's true.
She just
She
does
always does
whatever.
well regardless, 'cause she's just so good.
She's good at what she does. She commands and maintains. Anyway, we'll be here forever. I was like, oh, this episode won't take us an hour. We're at 54 minutes.
Okay,
Um,
let's wrap it up.
let's wrap it up. Let's do some final thoughts. We have the lip sync. Jimbo was told to get back to the back. She said, "Thank you for trying." Mother said, "Thank you for trying." Go back to the end of the stage. Pangina pulls out her lipstick. We have Naisha Lopez and Kahana Montrese come to the front of the stage. And RuPaul says, "I'm so sorry, Kahana Montrese, for even thinking about putting you in the bottom. You're actually the winner of this week. Congratulations." And everyone claps. And Pangina opens her lipstick to reveal that the group has voted for Kahana to leave. And from what we know that Jessica Wilde uh, and
What the fuck are you talking about?
well, we know Jessica Wilde voted for Kahana to go home.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see that how that resolves itself in the next episode.
Hmm.
But I'm so ready for Kahana to never be in the bottom again
I hope not.
because
But
I
goodbye, Naisha.
goodbye
Sorry
Naisha
to see you go.
Lopez, but I love watching her walk away.
Now I will no longer confuse her with Jessica Wilde. It's an end of an era.
Yeah, but you did it this episode.
I did it this episode, but just not while recording.
And I
So
won't
it
edit
doesn't
that
count.
out. So,
Yep, that's okay. Cancel me. I'm very sorry.
oh my god,
I just
no, sorry,
what?
continue. Cancel you.
I, I was done.
You're done. I'm like, we're at 56 minutes right now, and we're about 56 minutes at the time step in this episode.
We're so good.
Is there anything else we have to talk about?
Um, no. Or I guess maybe have your thoughts changed on who is gonna snatch the crown?
No, it's still Kahana Montrese. I think it was Jimbo last time, so yes. I am now on
Okay.
100% after this episode has solidified me as a Kahana lover.
Yeah, I think I was bouncing between a couple of people last week. I think I said James at one point, then I said Heidi, then
Mm-hmm.
Jimbo, but I think I am back on the Kahana train,
That's
and I think
crazy.
she's gonna snatch the crown. I really hope so.
I want Kahana, Kahana. I wanted to win. But we'll see. Also, no mini challenge this week was crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, just because that first episode was absolutely packed. I
Mm-hmm.
think we'll get one next week.
Fingers crossed. Well, we'll get one this week.
Yeah, this week, I
We
guess.
expect another episode out this week.
Yep,
Uh,
I'll be gone for a while though on vacation. I'm assuming we'll get a replacement or whatever
mm-hmm.
we're gonna do.
I'll have a replacement. Don't worry. I have
Yeah, they
some
won't
more
be as good as
puppets.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, puppet.
Well,
They will not be good as me. Sorry, guys.
I
You have
meant
to suffer
puppets
for 2 weeks.
like PNG puppets.
Oh, okay.
Not like you're a puppet that I make do this podcast with me. That'd be weird.
Help. Please help me.
No, stop. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.